and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new. My name is Faith, and today I am filming my October 2003 reset vlog. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that it's October already. September just like flew by so fast, and so did summer, so I can't believe that we're already in October already, so it's just crazy. But we're going to do our little September reset today, so let's get into it. Okay, so I think the first thing, sorry, my foot is like caught right now. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to review all of my goals for the month of September. I know I set a lot, so yeah, we're going to review all of them. I'm just going to open up the Normality like collage thingy that I made in September. I didn't do a September reset vlog just because I wasn't able to, but this is what I made. I'm going to show right here. I hope you guys can see it, and I'll also like insert a picture of it just so you guys can see it a little bit better as well. I'll take a screenshot of that just so you guys can see it better. Okay, so my first goal was to start with smaller tasks that are on my to-do list. So I started working on this, but I wouldn't say that I have achieved it because I'm still working on mastering it. So I want to put like a square on here just to say that I'm still working on it. And then meet tea while studying or working on content. So I'm still working on it because sometimes I just don't feel like putting in the effort to make tea or iced coffee while I'm studying or working on content. So I'm tired and I just don't want to do it. So I'm probably still gonna like work on that during the month of October. And then make tea before bed. I did not accomplish that at all. Apply face masks 3 times a week. So I've been doing that, but I haven't done it in like 2 weeks. So I'd say I've kind of accomplished that. So I still want to put like a box around it just to say that I'm still working on it. Upload a new podcast episode once a week. So I have been doing better at that. I will say that. But I don't think I've achieved it this month. So I still want to put like a box around it just to say that I'm kind of still working on it, if that makes sense. And I'm not trying to be like a perfectionist or at all, if that makes sense. But like, I just really want to make sure that I'm actually achieving my goals, if that makes sense. So post on TikTok once a week. So some weeks I completely forgot to post on TikTok. And if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, it's Life with Faith 920. I'll leave it on the screen as well as down below. But yeah, sometimes I completely forgot to post on TikTok, so I'll put a square around that one as well. And then free dish rating, it ends with us. No, I did not accomplish that. Journal every morning and night. I'm still working on that. And yeah, so those are all my goals for this month. And now it is time to make some October 2003 goals.
They always buy flowers, always show up on time.
So I've come up with, okay, I feel like the camera needs to, okay. So I've come up with all of my October 2003 goals for this month. So my first goal is one of the goals that I had from last month that I didn't really achieve, and that goal is start with smaller tasks that are on my to-do list. So I really like doing this because it's just easier when I'm trying to be more productive. Just kind of like get the small things out of the way and then work towards the bigger things. And then the next goal is make a fall tea while studying or working on content, just kind of enjoy fall while we have it, or make a fall iced coffee, and then make tea before bed. I really want to get into the habit of doing that again. Apply a face mask 3 times a week. I really want to be more diligent about doing that again this month. Record a new podcast episode each week, which I've already been doing, so I have high expectations for that goal. Make a fall podcast cover. So this is something that is actually on my fall bucket list as well, which I will do a podcast episode on my fall bucket list. Probably not this week, but the week after I'm going to do it. And if you guys don't know, I do have a podcast. It's called Like Faith, and you can follow it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. I will leave it on the screen, as well as link down below. And yeah, I really want to get into the habit of changing my podcast cover each month, or not each month, each season. Just kind of make it more enjoyable for my listeners for each season, and enjoyable for me as well. So yeah, post on TikTok once a week. That was a goal from last month that I didn't really achieve. Post on Instagram once a week. I really want to start doing more blog posts on Instagram, fall morning routines, week in the lives, just things like that, just fun things like that, or quotes, or Bible verses, just things like that that will bring people joy and that I will enjoy doing. So I really want to get into the habit of doing that. Finish reading It Ends With Us. Yes, I really need to finish reading that book. Take fall photos. Yes, I really want to take some cute fall photos, have a little fall photo shoot, and then browse Pinterest for 5 to 10 minutes each morning. Yes, I really want to get into the habit of doing that because I really love Pinterest, and I find so many good quotes in there and designs on there for wallpapers, not to copy people, but just kind of get some ideas of what I want to do, and then create my own design, and then get some ideas for home decor and making my office cute and stuff. So I really want to start browsing Pinterest for 5 to 10 minutes each morning, and then journal every morning and evening. Yes, I think I really need to do that every morning and evening, because I've been kind of just finding myself I need to do it more often, and needing to go of my feelings more often. So I really feel I need to do that more often. Doodle for fall. Yes, this is another thing that is on my fall bucket list. I really want to get into the habit of just not really having a purpose for art, just maybe just doodling for fun, maybe doodling on Procreate, or doodling on Sketchbook, or doodling on in my sketch pad, just for fun, just to kind of have some therapy, not to post on my website, but just for fun, you know what I mean? So I really want to get into the habit of doing that, because I used to doodle all the time, and then I kind of stopped doing it, and I'm why did I stop doing that? And yeah, and now I'm really wanting to get back into the habit of doing it. Make a fall collage. Yes, I really want to do that, because I really like to make a collage for each season, because it just makes the seasons more enjoyable. And that is also on my fall bucket list as well. So, and the take fall photos is also on my fall bucket list as well. So yeah, those are all on my fall bucket list, and those are all my goals for October. And yeah, I'm super excited to see where I'll be at the end of the month and what goals I'll achieve. So the next thing I want to do for my October 2003 reset vlog is I really want to, this calendar is like kind of hard, but I want to make a little spending tracker template to track my spending for the month. So I'm going to do that, and obviously I'm going to show you guys how I do this in 5 times.
I don't usually cry at all, but why is it always close? Ranging from a movie scene to made up people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, was a feeling of being alone. I don't know if
Okay, so I just finished making my spending tracker calendar. So now that that's all done, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make some cute October 2003 wallpapers and like widgets and stuff like that. And these graphics will also be available for you guys to download these for free on my website. So if you guys are interested, you guys can use them too. I'll leave the website to my, or use the link to my website. What am I even saying? I will link the link to my website down below in the description box. So if you guys are interested, you can go and click that link down below, and I will also leave it on the screen here as well. So yeah, if you're interested, go check them out. I love it when you go and click that link down below, and I will also leave it on the screen here as well. So yeah, if you're interested, go check them out. I love it when So I just finished making all of my October 2003 wallpapers and other graphics, and oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love them so much. And yeah, they will be available for you guys to download these for free on my website by the time you guys are watching this. So if you guys are interested, you guys can go ahead and download these for free as well. And yeah, now I'm going to do some updates and like journals. So yeah, let's go ahead. A little bit. I did forget one part, but I think I'm gonna do it off camera just because I want to. But anyways, I'll probably show you guys the other part I forgot in another video. But yeah, anyways, this is like the title page I made for October. I actually made a wallpaper that is pretty much looks the exact same to this, except I haven't uploaded it on my website yet, but I'm going to very, very soon. I'm going to do like a fall customization video, so it'll probably be up by the time you guys have seen that. And yeah, this is the cover page, has like little pumpkins on it, and it's October 2003. I love it, it's so cute. And then on this page I have memories page, which is like special memories that happened during the month of October, because I'm trying to like collect more memories, because I just think that's really, really important. So yeah, I'm trying to do that. And then the next part I'm so excited for. before. So I have seen this all over like YouTube and like TikTok and everything when people do like their reset, like monthly reset type vlogs, and I've just seen it all over, and I just think it's so fun. The monthly favorites, like what your favorite products of the month, your favorite outfits of the month, or your favorite, like, I don't know, like Starbucks drinks of the month or something, or just anything really, or favorite movies of the month, or like movies that you watched of the month, or anything. And yeah, so I made like a little monthly favorites list. I always started adding to it, so I'm just kind of like covering to it. But yeah, I'm gonna do that in my next reset vlog because I just think it's so fun and I really, really want to try it. So yeah, and then the next sheet I made a mood tracker. So I used to track my moods all the time, but then I kind of like got off track with it. Like I kind of stopped doing it, and now I'm just like, I really want to get back into doing it because I think it would just really help me to see like how I'm doing, you know, like if I'm happy most of the time or if I'm sad most of the time, if I have like a off day every once in a while, or you know, or if I have off days most of the time, just to kind of like see the pattern of my mood, you know. And that's just something that I really, really, really want to try and do, because I remember when I did it last time, it really, really helped me to keep track of my mood. So I really want to try it again this month to see how well I'm doing. So we're gonna do that, and as you can see, I made it with little pumpkins to kind of make it fall-y. And then I did habit tracker. I made a habit tracker. So I used to do the habit trackers like all the time, but then I got off track with it. I was like, stop doing it, and now I just really want to do it again because I just like the idea of having like little daily goals to accomplish as well as monthly goals to work towards by the end of the month. So yeah, my first habit that I want to work towards is drink water. I know that seems like so easy, but sometimes it's hard because sometimes like I forget to like fill up my water bottle or forget to like drink a cup of water or something. So that is something that I really, really want to work towards each day. As you can see, I'm already drinking water today, so there you go. We're doing good so far. And then the second habit may seem kind of silly and random, but it's actually something that I really want to make a priority to be a more tidier person. So, and that is make my bed. So I always struggle to make my bed in the morning. Like whenever I get up and I get dressed and like do my skincare and my makeup and my hair and everything, I always struggle to make my bed. I don't know why. I just find it's so annoying and it's such a pain in my butt to make my bed. And yeah, so I really want to try to make my bed every morning, because I know it just makes my room look nicer, and I know like when people walk into my room, it makes like if someone were to walk in my room, they'd probably think like I was a slob if they saw that my bed wasn't even made. Whereas if they saw that my bed was made, they wouldn't think I was a slob, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's like if you walk into somebody's house and it's like so dirty, then they'd probably think that you're a slob. But if it's so clean, they're like, wow, this person is so put together. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's something I'm going to work towards. And habit number 3 is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we're going to get there. So go to bed by 11. So I have been struggling with this so much, especially on like work nights and stuff, like I really like struggle because I like to stay up late. I don't know. I just find that like nighttime or evening time and nighttime, like in the evening, like later evening, it's like my me time where I get to like hang out, watch TV, do stuff like editing, and just hang out, you know, be by myself. And that's just something that I truly just love about night. Whereas in the morning, I don't get that as much. And yeah, so I guess I just struggle with like saying, okay, I have to go to bed now, you know, like I do eventually get tired and I want to go to bed. But, you know, on work nights, I struggle with going to bed. So it's just something that I really, really, really want to try so that I can get into good night's sleep and that I'm not as like groggy and dead in the morning. So, yeah. And then the next one is gonna be a hard one too. And this one I think is also important as well. So the next one is a social media detox. So I honestly struggle with like comparing myself to people on social media so much because I just like whenever like I spend too much time on social media and I see like these people that are like, I guess you can say like, I don't want to say like pretending to be perfect, but I guess you can say pretending to be perfect. I don't know what the right word is, but in my opinion, I'm comparing their lives, my life to theirs, and I just like get into this one because I'm like, oh my goodness, like their life is perfect and my life is so bad, you know what I mean? Like I just get into this like horrible slump and I start putting so much pressure on myself and I'm just like, what do I do, you know, like, and it's just so bad. And I just think that a social media detox would be really good for me because I always know that whenever I don't spend time on social media, I feel so much better. And I just feel like I'm not putting all that negativity into myself. And because I know that I don't need those negative thoughts coming back at me. And yeah, it's really hard to fall into that trap of comparing yourself to other people on social media. Like it's fine to go on social media. It's fine to go on social media. Like I'm not saying it's bad to go on social media. But there does come a time where if you're spending too much time on social media, it can come to like the point where it can really, really, really negatively affect you. And that's one thing that I'm trying to like really work on is not spending as much time on social media and just maybe like spending like, I think this is just something that I think would really help me a lot is maybe just spending like an hour or two a day off social media. Or maybe I could even just do like one day where I don't even go on social media. That would be amazing because I remember I did that like back in the summer and I remember like, wow, like I feel like so good today. Like I feel so good today. Like I didn't go to social media and I felt like myself again. You know what I mean? Like it's not that I don't like social media. Like I love social media and I think social media is great in many ways. Like I think social media has many, sorry, I keep saying social media, but anyways, I think social media has so many great qualities because like you can share like your life with people that you love on social media, and I love doing that so much on social media. And I love like sharing like different quotes and advice for people on social media, and that's what I love about being an influencer on social media. But there also comes a time where you're just so negatively affected by it and by like all the negativity that's out there, and you just really need like a break, and you really need to give yourself a break. And I think that's where I'm at right now, and I think that's why I'm really trying to do a social media detox. And if you are feeling the same way, I really encourage you to do that as well, because it can be really frustrating when you're in a slump and you're comparing yourself to others. Because trust me, I have been there so many times, and it's not fun. It's not fun. It's brutal, and it's not fun. So I highly recommend a social media detox if you're struggling with it. So yeah, going to definitely try that this month.